I was trying to actually do this mission last night, but for some odd reason the game decided to force itself and close about 40 minutes into attempts for Tomb of the Dragon King. So, you get to miss out on that frustration, but I know how to beat it now, I think.
Your Majesty, I bear news of great import. Using his crystals and ethereal energies, the old wizard Possible has divined the destiny of your kingdom. His vision in such matters is usually quite clear, so I urge you to respect his forecast. The wizard claimed to see an ancient tomb, forgotten by all. It is rediscovered and visited by many heroes. One eventually recovered a magic sword that rests within. Possible insists that for the good of the land, this event must come to pass.
Thing is, you don't have any guard towers here because the guards refuse to go anywhere near a dragon lair. And you have to destroy 3 monster lairs to get to the final boss of this one. So, the game's set up to trick you into thinking that you need to be using wizard towers. But that is not the case. Wizard towers are terrible for this, and I am building gnome hovels for a very important reason. Gnome hovels rebuild themselves if they're destroyed. And this is going to be important because we're going to be under attack constantly.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
We're not using them for the sake of having gnomes, we're using them for the sake of a barrier. The gnomes are just a bonus. Now we upgrade the palace. Once we have enough money, we'll build a marketplace. And we'll pray to survive long enough for that to happen. We'll build an inn here for the sake of something resembling an economy. And we'll speed this up just a little bit just so you can see why this one is frustrating. Okay, now we have something else resembling an economy. Good, good. Also don't get that. Healing potions in just a moment because they're not going to be useful, but people can buy them. Healing potions are a non-item in this mode. They exist, but they're useless. So are arrows. There's no reason to upgrade these towers whatsoever. Okay, we got good tax break. We need to destroy this now. Okay. Now we need another temple to Crypta and a temple to Fervus. First dragon is here. No, we don't want a bounty on this guy. We actually want these people to not be engaging it. We just want the skeletons to. The trick here is dragons will one-shot practically any hero. Mages actually do really good damage against them, but they are incredibly vulnerable to being one-shot. Fervus Cult and Crypta Cult have minions. And for some reason, skeletons in particular are really good at dealing with dragons. You get 6 of them against one of these things, it's going down. That is the only way to survive this mission as far as I'm aware. I should know, I invested well over an hour into this last night before the game was closed by Windows and I was forced to update. That dragon is dead. First time through, I was taking things slow, that dragon killed me. The first one. They can destroy the castle by themselves very quickly. I guess healing potions will be useful because we have Medusas. In the center there should be vampires if the trend I noticed was correct. And those vampires are paralyzed unless approached. If the little placard it has on there is correct, that's where the final boss will end up spawning. There we are. Okay, yeah, that one's paralyzed. These ones are chasing after a dude, but then they move back. These are the only guardhouses we'll have the entire game as far as I'm aware. Okay. Get a blacksmith going. The reason we want these rangers exploring, one is just so we can find these to destroy them, but another important bit is we can see the dragons coming in.
Majesty, a local blacksmith offers new services.
See, this is what makes it hard. Look at how much damage this has already done, and they weren't there last time I looked at it. These guys, potentially useful. There's 3 of these. We just have to discover the other ones. Rage of Chrome destroys dragons. Problem is, it's expensive. So while it potentially works, it's impractical. The actual barbarians aren't really worth investing in all that much other than to protect their claims. But because a dragon's already on it, it's not worth it. We'll build a single one just so... No, it may not even be worth it. Whatever, I've already clicked that. Okay, one down, one to go. This one is incredibly frustrating when you don't know how strong these guys are. Trading post is down. Like, look at this. This was all here just a moment ago. That wasn't that long ago. And putting bounties on dragons is kind of pointless. As far as I can tell, no one is actually dumb enough to attack them unless they're level 2 rogues for some reason. Okay, actually losing the chrome's potentially useful. just so we can get more Fervus and Crypto. We don't necessarily want to hold on to these.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
We're gonna get a graveyard soon. Rogues Guild. Where are the skeleton hordes? Attacking a dog.
Offers new services.
How lovely.
I join the wild spirits.
How many of you are left? Okay, only one died. Eh.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Really, these temples to Chrome are actually being incredibly useful just on the grounds that they've been holding off these dragons so long.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Okay. It's a death sentence to whoever heads towards that, so hopefully it's a gnome. Rogue figures. Okay, we need to get another in so we can get a fountain going. Like, see, these guys are untouched. Their dodge is just so good compared to the dragons that
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new
while they can be two-shot, it doesn't matter. It's our highest level right now.
Majesty, your trading post now offers healing potions. Your Highness, our research in the library is complete. Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
I could have sworn there was a... I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, there's another one. We'll wait until all these dragons have been killed before we put up a bounty. You better not be killed by that thing.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers
We've actually been incredibly lucky with this one so far. Normally I'm being attacked by at least 6 of them by now. Of course, now that I say that, I'm going to be attacked by at least 6 of them, but eh. Details, details. No, which one of you died? We can't let that stand. I had to say something. Yeah, that rat man's my biggest concern right now. Jeez, this might be the worst I've actually gotten it. Yeah, keep repairing, gnome men. Stop dying. And I know that's heresy for you guys, but still. Oh no, I don't have enough gold to pick one up. See, when you can't directly match them, the only thing you can hope on is peasants not being attacked so that they keep repairing the building they're attacking. Where's the rogue? Okay, extort them. Build more priestesses. There's something kind of humorous about countering giant building knocking down lizards with rats and dead men. See, once the skeletons finally actually catch up, these guys are lambs to the slaughter. Why were you over there? Somehow all my gnomes are still alive. Okay. Yeah, things weren't going too well when I was at this point, just because of the gnome hovels constantly respawning. They were the only thing keeping them off of the palace, and the palace itself was being used as a bulwark. But because the gnome hovels keep respawning when they're destroyed, I end up with 10 sewer systems. Which became so plentiful that in a way they ended up actually acting as a shield too. Let's just throw a statue down there. It's kind of pointless, but screw it. We're alive. Everyone's coming. I don't see any others yet, but we'll see in a moment. They might be from here. See? One shot. could do something here. Skeletons, catch up. Okay. Wow, this one's actually going through skeletons pretty efficiently.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Wow, they actually got rid of vampires at some point.
Sovereign, your market
Should
rate
simplify
now
things a
serves
little
you
bit.
better.
Okay, awesome. Frustrating thing about this mission is, as far as I can tell, this is actually the only way to do it. I have tried so many things, but this is the only one that's actually worked. And I didn't even complete the mission because my game restarted 40 minutes into it. No, no, dang it. Stop dying. Stop melting. No. Don't destroy the blacksmith. Bad. Shit. And now the rats are in here too. Oh boy. Stop dying!
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Still here. Hopefully these new cultists will recruit the werewolves. Yeah, keep munching on the wizard tower. I don't need them. I thought that rat was a dragon. Whew. Just about replenished my stock of dead chicks. Awesome. Yeah, I know, I could have phrased that better. But y'all know what I mean. Bro, you better not be killed by a zombie. New blacksmith, gotta build that up again. I think.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, I'm not sure what happens when these are actually destroyed. I know it spawns a keep, but I don't know what that keep spawns. Probably more dragons, honestly, but I don't know what it spawns, and I don't know if the Dragon King is a unit. Oh, that's right, I gotta replenish my stock of gnomes. At least we got the fountain now, so we have an extra tax collector. They're far less expendable. Okay. Where's that? There it is. Did it just get destroyed? What's the deal here? That's not good.
A local blacksmith offers new services.
Oh boy. I guess I should have expected this much. Wow, this guy is actually doing better than I thought he would. Well, relatively speaking. Oh boy. Crap. Don't. No, now they're gonna run away. Stop dying, you cowards! How do you prepare for this? More of them are showing up. I saw one of them flying. What the hell?
The day is lost, Majesty, but there's always tomorrow.
No, really. What the actual hell? Fuck, I don't know. That mission is genuinely harder than anything else I've come across. Doable. Doable. Maybe there's harder. I don't know. But, god damn.